you're in trouble, and you provide the defense with more of a chance to rush.
Well, maybe you can clock some of these quarterback drops, particularly when Pastorini's out there. Here's Patton with Ayers blocking, Audick blocking for him, but Carl Erkin stacked him right up. Eckern hit him head-on at the 15-yard line.
Use a split backfield like the 49ers.
I'm going to ask you why in a moment, but Montana over the middle, and he has his man. And the man is Freddie Solomon, jitterbugging at the 30, and Solomon finally pushed out by Nolan Cromwell at the 33, almost the 34-yard line for the first down.
Linebacker, like the 4-3, while you have a chance to run behind the middle linebacker and make a lot of yardage.
That's Davis carrying that across 35. Johnny Davis, the 4-year man, Alabama yard line. Just the start of the ball game. Play action fake to Davis. Now Montana goes to the right side to Mike Schumann, and Schumann is boxed in and knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line by Pat Thomas. Demolished the Rams. First and 10 on the 46, and Montana going to Charles Young, the tight end. He was hit by Johnny Johnson and knocked down finally by Nolan Cromwell and Carl Eckern at the Ram 40-yard line. Another first down. Young is no longer a tight end. He was a wide receiver on the left side. There goes Ricky Patton, and Johnny Johnson brings him down. 5 seconds to beat New England in that game with Solomon in motion on a 2nd and 4. The pass is to Solomon. He's knocked out of bounds by Pat Thomas, and he got it to the 26-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down, so the 49ers are really moving. Is wide left. Solomon is split right outside of Charles Young, and they stay on the ground. Ricky Patton, and Patton gets across the 25 to about the 22-yard line, and Joe Harris had him by the ankle. The wide receiver right. Clark was in the slot right. Montana is hit and buried by Jim Youngblood back at the 33-yard line. Wersching with a hold at the 37-yard line, and the kick is up, and it is good. So Wersching has now kicked 73 out of 100 for San Francisco. And the fellow who went to Cal has certainly found a home by the bay. So in the early going, 7 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first quarter, the Niners go and pick up 3 on the field goal by Wersching. In the Ram 24. And a bad handoff, and the 49ers recovered it. The handoff was to Gerald Thomas. Coach, what about that?
I think that's typical of what can happen when you're thrust into a starting position as a quarterback. I think Dan
Moore with 2nd and 8 on the 23. Montana with Cody Jones hitting him from behind and dropping him at the 33-yard line. He never saw Cody coming out of the pack. Big sack for Los Angeles. This time they will try Patton going right, and he's upended. Johnny Johnson hit him at the knees, and then Jack Youngblood came over to make sure he was going down. So the Rams stiffened on 2 consecutive plays, the sack, and then they stopped Ricky Patton. And the punter, Jim Miller, the All-American out of Mississippi, who once hit the gondola in the Superdome. Ray Guy did that, so you get an idea how high this guy can kick the ball. At a moment like they were going to have 7 quarterbacks this year. That's Mike Gooman straight ahead to about the 24-yard line for a pickup of a couple. It's a painful thing when you start running out of quarterbacks.
You're out of business unless you want to go to the single wing.
So a pitch on a wing, and now in motion to the left, and that's where Preston Denard is, but he stays on the ground to Tyler, and Tyler gets across the 30, picks up the first down before he is finally dropped by Lawrence Pillars, number 65, along with Keena Turner. Coming up the chairs on this one. And Pastorini hooked by Dean, but he got away from him to the 40-yard line before he goes down at about the 42, and losing the ball, Keena Turner belted him, and the ball popped out, but after the whistle. Eric Wright fell on the ball, but it's not going to count, and down in. Started on their own 20. And Pastorini passing in time to Preston Denard. Keena Turner just missed it when he took a swipe at the ball, and that'll spot it at the 47, a pickup of 6.
It's a problem. He's got it. Trying to get to the quarterback.
That's Wendell Tyler, brought down by Dwight Hicks as he got up to about the 42-yard line. Billy Waddy is in motion to the left. And out of the eye, it's a quick handoff to Gooman, and he's hit immediately by Craig Pookie as he got in across the 40 to about the 39-yard line.
Defensive right end for the 49ers.
3rd and 5 with Tyler trying to get outside. Tyler Tyler getting across the 35 and moving to about the 33. That's not yet enough for a first down. On their own 20, and they're trying to keep the momentum going. And they'll go to Gooman. And Gooman has got it. He's picked up the first down. He has finally dropped at the 27-yard line. It was Ronnie Lott on top and Archie Reese at the bottom. He's trying to keep this drive going. It started on the Ram 20-yard line. Gasparini to Gooman, and Gooman stumbles, got around Dean. Keena Turner rides his back and brings him down around the 27. And, of course, that's first down territory. They have to get all the way down inside the 20 to the 8. Nolan Cromwell at the 34-yard line, and a 44-yard effort by Corral is good. So in a battle of field goals between Ray Wershing and Frank Corral, the Rams and the 49ers are tied up 3-3 with 13:50 left in the second quarter. Together. That's Billy Waddy in motion. Pasquarini given to Wendell Tyler. Doug Smith leading the way, and Tyler fights his way across the 25 to about the 28-yard line. Among others, number 64, Jack Reynolds, making the hit. That's Denard leaving the line, and Wendell Tyler is out across the 30 to about the 33-yard line, and that's plenty for the first down. When they had 32 defensive backs from May until December. That's Wendell Tyler on little screen, and he is squeezed. Dennis Harrah trying to throw a block, but there were two men there. Ron 4.
Well, the middle area is very open against the way. Look at this big area here.
Mike Gooman carrying the midfield as Kent Hill came out to throw the block, and Big Hill just took his man wide, and that made it a first down for Mike Gooman at midfield. First,
more often than they had.
First and 10 from the 49, and it's an end around to Preston Denard. And Denard, once Carlton Williamson was taken out of the play, Denard gets to the 35-yard line and a first down. They knock Carlton Williamson, number 27, out of there. Doing this 3-3 tie. Pastorini looking over the middle, faking twice, and all alone is Wendell Tyler, and he's going to butt heads and go into the end zone. Eric Wright tried to keep him out, and he ran right over him.
They spotted Wendell Tyler in the middle area. Watch how it opens up here. He waits, he pumps, he finally throws the ball. There's nobody around him at all. He scampers right for the end zone. Number 21, Eric Wright, is right there.
All year, he's 28 for 28. So the Rams are sitting high right now, leading San Francisco with 6 minutes to the half. First and 10, the ball on the 25-yard line, and Montana play action fake to Cooper, and Joe going deep to Solomon, and he makes the reception, taken down at the Ram 30-yard line by Pat Thomas.
Cromwell, I should say Johnson, and also the left quarterback, and they had him in the squeeze, but the ball was thrown just perfectly. Gets it right on the numbers. Pat Thomas was also covering on the play, and they have good field position on the 30. Good field position, good pass protection.
Premier NCAA basketball on CBS. Montana, high and soft, and Solomon is there, and Solomon made a brilliant reception, taking it from Pat Thomas at the 2-yard line. Bird falling out of a tree the way he just lobbed that thing.
Yes, and he knew he had one-on-one, and that's the kind of a shot that you want to take. He throws it right over the top nicely on the inside, and Sullivan makes the catch.
Second and goal from the 1. Montana, first man, Johnny Davis. And the Stars fell on Alabama. So that makes it 10-9 in favor of Los Angeles. We have a 10-10 tie, and Ray Wershing bombs away to get him even.
It's a team that uses the I formation.
Second and 6 from the 24, and it's Mike Gooman. He took a pretty good bump from Jack Reynolds, and he was still on his feet. He lost the ball to Ronnie Lott long after the whistle. Pittsburgh, 3rd and 1 on the 29. Not much room for Gerald Thomas. He tried to squirm for the first down, and from this angle, he would appear to have made it. Gooman, the running back. And he'll go to the air. And he's going to go to Gerald Thomas. They set up a screen. Bill Bain threw a pretty good block and decked his man. So Bain knocking Carlton Williamson down until they start to win a few. Pasquarini going out to Mike Gooman, and he's knocked out of bounds by Craig Tukey at about the 43-yard line, and that should be enough for the first down. First and 10 on the Ram 44. Both backs release. Pastorini pumping twice. Directing traffic. Throwing on the run is Walt Arnold. 6-yard line.
To the outside, it made it a tougher throw for Pastorini. Then he finds he jumps out of the pocket. Look at him. He directs to traffic. Throws the ball on the move. And right where it has to be thrown, right at the numbers, to Arnold, who makes the catch. A big play for the Rams.
Big play indeed. Walt Arnold, a second-year man out of New Mexico, surrounded by 49ers. Look out for Dean. He was coming from behind, and Cullen Bryant makes the reception. Saladin Martin knocks him down at the 30-yard line. And it's at the 29. They have to get to about the 26. And are the Rams huddling as the clock runs down? No. Past Hill and Denard in the slot left. Tyler trying to block on Bobby Leopold, and Leopold was still able to break up the play. Leopold, number 52. Tyler tried to block him, and there's a flag on the play. 25-yard line. We have 52 seconds to the half. Pastorini throwing down the right side, a comeback pass, and a flag on the play. Martin was defending Waddy, and they were pushing off, and
interfered with the opportunity to make the catch.
Interference.
Pass interference.
Number 29 on the defense. First down.
First down for the Rams.
Well, first and goal on the 7. That's 18-yard pass penalty. Right side with Denard. The backs are split. That's Bryant and Gooman. They're back in there. And in motion is Denard, picked up by Eric Wright. And Gooman might pass. Left-handed pass. Touchdown. Mike Gooman, who was a pitcher at Penn State, throws a strike to Preston Denard for the touchdown.
You talk about good-looking execution. That ball, he did a good job of acting on the play like he was going to run the sweep.
Los Angeles Rams leading the San Francisco 49ers 17-10, and prospects of a great second half coming up. His team shut out as far as touchdowns against Cleveland last week. And we'll see about the second half. Lawrence coming up to take it at the 7. To the 20, 25, 30, 35. He's broken the tackles. He's being chased by Frank Corral, and he's going to win the foot race. Amos Lawrence is even more famous.
That was really a brilliant return. So Lawrence goes all the way for the touchdown to the opening kickoff of the second half. Really a fantastic run.
Got away from Joe Harris, and he broke 2 more tackles. We couldn't see the numbers.
Collins, 42, also missed the tackle. They were missed tackles, all they were, but you have to say that the fine young runner, Lawrence.
So Amos Lawrence, who was traded by San Diego. He was in a salary dispute. So he and Fred Dean have certainly given a lot of life to this San Francisco ball club, and there he goes. Back. Play action fake, and Montana looking over the middle to Cooper. And Cooper makes the reception, and they bring him down at the 37-yard line, a pickup of 6. Start the second half, basking in the sunshine. Earl Cooper looking for an opening, and he has found it, upended by Pat Thomas, and he goes down at the 41-yard line. That's very close to a first down. That's for Montana and company. Davis and Ring are the running backs out of the eye. First man is Johnny Davis, and the Alabaman goes across midfield to the Ram 47. Nolan Cromwell brought him down 17 times. Holfer and Cooper stay in the block, and Montana throwing the block, and there's his first ball of the day, and he makes the reception for a first down at the Ram 20. Rod Perry took him out.
Again on the right side.
And they're going to stay on the ground to Davis, and Davis is grabbed by Mike Fanning and dropped at the 25-yard line. So it is 3rd and 11 on the 21, as you can see the conversion ratio for San Francisco. Paul Hofer tripped up and grabbed by Leroy Irvin, and Irvin drops him at about the 17-yard line from these two teams met. So on a 4th and 7, Montana holding for Wershing, and the kick is good. And Wershing, who has already kicked one today, kicks his second, and company leading 20-17. And Montana throwing to Cooper at the 35 in a foot race with Carl Eckern, and finally knocked out of bounds by Pat Thomas, and in Ram territory at the Ram 47. Eckern and Jaworski for the Eagles. 2nd and 10 on the 47. Montana with Doss had him by the neck, and Jack Youngblood bumped him, and Reggie Doss just had him by the collar. Next Sunday, Montana on a 3rd and 16 from the 47, deep to Solomon. It is intercepted by Nolan Cromwell, and they're going to call him back. Cromwell, however, made the interception at the Ram 17-yard line.
You know, he had Clark coming across the field underneath, but he just threw the ball to the wrong person.
To flesh out your remarks on the 49er receivers, Dwight Clark, who came in here with 62 receptions, has had just one ball for 23 yards.
Yes, and he would have made a big play. And
all of the Steelers, so he can really punch him. Gasparini with both backs releasing. And the pass picked off by Ronnie Lott. And Lott's going in for the touchdown.
Oh, what great anticipation. A beautiful play by the young rookie, Ronnie Lott.
Reception.
See, watch again. Watch Waddy. He's trying to cruise in the open area. There's a man short, a man deep. He sees the quarterback throw the ball to Waddy. Gets a good jump on the ball.
Remember, just a few minutes ago, we showed you he was in obvious pain. He was getting his left ankle taped. They told us he had a sprained ankle, but he would play. And Hayden is going to send it up right away to Waddy. And Ronnie Lott can't bring him down as Waddy spins out to the 28-yard line. Not quite enough for the first down. And yet hanging over the ballpark is a Ray Malavasi quote in the aftermath of last week's game. Here's Wendell Tyler. And Tyler is out to the 40 to the 41-yard line. But it was really after the fact because the game was over then. It's still very alive here. The catch by Preston Denard. There is a flag on the play, however, to hold everything. Denard making the reception at the San Francisco 41. We're watching the Rams. They feel that the penalty is against San Francisco. And Red Cashin will inform us. Here's Denard again on that catch.
Yes, and you know, talking to Lionel Taylor yesterday out at the practice session, he talked about Denard and talked about what great feet he has.
They'll go on the ground to Mike Gooman. Gooman got a partial block from Dennis Harrah, and he's knocked out by Keena Turner. There's a flag on the play. 20, Hayden was on a roll. Now he has slowed down a bit. And Pat's going deep. Deep indeed to Drew Hill. And he made the reception inside the 10 at the San Francisco 8-yard line.
Ball at all, never sees it. And for that reason, it goes right over the top for the completion. A beautiful throw by Pat Hayden and a great catch by Drew Hill.
Good for running back. Denard in motion. They're going to go to Wendell Tyler. He cuts and grabbed at the last minute by Dwight Hicks. And Hicks finally stopped him at about the 2.5-yard line. Still picked him up in 1979. So 3rd and goal from the 2. And Hayden on a keeper to drop back. He's got Arnold all alone.
And the quarterback comes out, another one goes in. The only thing that's important really is that your team wins. And there he is coming across from the other side. There you see him, Arnold, in an end-around kind of a play, and delivers the ball right on the money for the touchdown.
Seconds left in the 3rd quarter. San Francisco 27, and the Rams fighting for their lives 24. Montana now going over the left in the air, picked off by Carl Eckern. Flags on the play. Eckern is down to the 15-yard line, and there are 2 flags thrown in the area of the pass.
He's delayed coming over from a tight end position, coming across the field. There you see him. He stops. The ball is thrown. Thomas comes in with a left hand, but you can't tell where the right hand was. It might be that he pushed with the right hand, and that's why they call pass interference on the play.
They're going to stay to Lawrence, and Amos Lawrence is out to the 34-yard line before Eckern can bring him down.
I think the play sent in is a good one.
Solomon in motion, 3rd and 1. Play action fake to Cooper. Montana to Solomon all alone. Nolan Cromwell rides him out of bounds at the 41-yard line and make it the 39-yard line for San Diego. Montana getting protection over the middle, leading toward Holker nicely, and the ball is loose out of Holker's hand, picked up by Joe Harris. Harris is going to be be grabbed by Cooper at the 10-yard line, but the Rams have recovered the football when it flew out of Paul Hofer's hand. The difference in rushing and then passing, San Francisco has the edge. Hayden quickly to Gooman, and they stack him up. So they're unable to move the ball at all on the ground in this series.
Well, that was worth the gamble. They were trying to pop a play up the middle in a trap. It looked like the middle was open. One thing is very important here. They must not let the ball bounce. They have to signal for the fair catch and make sure they have good field position.
Ray Solomon makes the fair catch at the 40-yard line, and that's where San Francisco will put it in play. First and 10, San Francisco on their own 41-yard line. And it's the second man, Paul Hofer, and he gets up to about the 45-yard line. Jim Youngblood brought him down. You know,
in Dallas and Kansas City, Chris Burford.
3rd and 4 in the 47. Montana blooping it. What a catch by Paul Hofer. Brought down by Jim Youngblood at the Ram 45. 45. Montana faking left, rolling right, now throwing at the last moment, incomplete. He took a punishing hit from Johnny Johnson, and Johnson is guilty, apparently, of the infraction.
Yeah, a telephone call long distance because he's not going to get him close to talk to him.
First down.
So roughing the passer, charge against Johnny Johnson. You be the judge.
Here we see it here again, but you can't tell the official. Say Johnson is between the quarterback and the official. We don't see really what took place with
Ricky Patton. We haven't seen him since early in the first half. And Pat Johnson first called.
Face mask, number 20 on the defense.
So you certainly think we can maybe get a good chance to get a big play.
Montana looking for the big play. Passing to Clark. Broken up by Rod Perry. Rod Perry made a great play.
The ball was thrown a little bit too short. Had it been thrown a little bit longer, it'd have...
But Worshing with Joe Montana holding at the 22. Do you like your quarterbacks to hold?
Yes, if he's the best holder, he has to be the guy that holds the ball. We had Dawson holding for us, but I think you have to have the best guys doing what they do best for the kicker, and that's why they do it here, I'm sure.
So with Montana holding, Worshing kicks it through. San Francisco leading by 6. San Francisco 30 and the Rams 24. In motion is Denard, picked up by Ronnie Lott. And Hayden is throwing to Gooman, and the big man is knocked out by Carlton Williamson at the 16-yard line. So they picked up 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Back at least for the moment. Arnold in motion, and Hayden goes in the air. Can't find anybody. So Hayden is the running back. And down he goes, hit by Ronnie Lott's helmet, and Jack Reynolds went over him. So Tyler all alone in the backfield. And Hayden over the middle of Tyler to the 40-yard line. Hit by Dwight Hicks and down at the 36. But there's a flag on the play. Holding against the Rams. And wait till they hear that in the stadium. Hill goes right. Big play now for Hayden. 6:17 left in the game. And Hayden setting up, throwing, and he has his man, Preston Denard at midfield. First down, Los Angeles. What a play by Hayden and Denard.
Yeah, it's a good adjustment on his part, but here again, he got him into the middle area. And
4 yards so far today, and they're going to go to Gooman with Hara blocking for him, and Gooman is across the 45 and is dropped at the 44. Ronnie Lott along with Lawrence Pillars and Saladin Martin brought him down. And he's going to pass. Over the middle, great reception by Tyler. I don't know how he caught it. Dwight Hicks, number 22, just couldn't get down there to get it.
But that's the spot. He hit him in the middle area that time again.
Bryant and Tyler, the running backs, and it's Tyler bumping at the 30-yard line, so he didn't get it. Tyler stacked up. He has to get to about the 27. So he might have gained a yard if they give him the forward progress, and that's all. Okay, 4th and 3 in the 30.
Look at the right outside.
Well, they have Gilbert, a tight end, on the right side in there now.
Here's Gooman.
Drop, throwing to Gooman at the 20-yard line. Dwight Hicks brings him down at the 17. First down, Los Angeles, and we're coming to the 2-minute mark right now.
Winning 7 and tying 1.
First and 10 from the 16. Hayden with time, throwing in the end zone. Flag on the play. Walt Arnold, the intended receiver. Willie Harper, the linebacker, I believe, is guilty of pass interference, and the Rams will have it with Arnold down on his back. side, and Ron Battle is a tight end on the right side. And with all of that, Tyler scores.
They had all the heavy hitters. They wanted to make sure they got enough punch up front with the big, strong people. The Terps were not trying to fool anybody. They were just going to line up and get a good surge off the line of scrimmage. They did exactly that from a cockeye formation. I could see one left in the game.
Nolan Cromwell holding. The kick is good. The Rams 31, San Francisco 30. We have 1 minute and 51 seconds left in the game. The Rams went from their own 10-yard line to score, undismayed by the penalty that ruined a big gainer on a pass for Wendell Tyler. Mason is wide left, Solomon wide right. Clark is on the left side. And Clark going over the middle, but they throw instead to Cooper, and Jim Youngblood drags him out of bounds, and he went out at the 28-yard line, and he needs to get to the 30 for the first down. What's the 3rd and 1 from the 29? And Montana to Paul Hofer, and Hofer got the first down. He got away, had Joe Harris bumped him behind the line of scrimmage, and Hofer bounced off him to pick up the first down.
And again, San Francisco has 2 timeouts.
Montana looking right and throwing right to Cooper, and he's going to get to the 40-yard line. Finally decked by Pat Thomas, and he carried across the 40. They're going to give him a couple of more to stop the clock at about the 43-yard line.
These people do a good job of that.
All right, 3rd and 1 on the San Francisco 42. Montana looking for more than one. Lobbing it out of bounds, intended for Freddie Solomon. And now suddenly he's down to 4th down when he had it 2nd and 1. Montana to Hofer, and Hofer made the first down, I believe. It will now be a measurement. The San Francisco 44. Montana looking left, throwing over the middle, and he's got Dwight Clark at about the 48-yard line. The tackle by Ivory Sully, and immediately a timeout by San Francisco, stopping the clock with 42 seconds left. The San Francisco 48, Montana with another big play. Flag on the play, and the pass to Dwight Clark. He's at the 40 to the 35-yard line. There was movement up front. Mike Fanning moved. However, whether he was drawn off or not remains to be seen. There are 2 flags down.
Again,
Montana looking left, throwing left, and there's Dwight Clark. Pat Thomas finally brings him down at about the 21-yard line, and of course now they are very much in Wersching's range.
Oh, they surely are. And that time the defensive back was playing a little bit inside. For that reason, he broke outside. Looked like he was going to have an option to go either in or out.
Montana. And he's going to stay on the ground to Cooper, and he runs into Jim Youngblood. So Youngblood dropped him, although Big Cooper did fight Youngblood off and get it down to about the 19. And look at the clock running down. And in a moment, they're going to ring Wersching's bell with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, and time called with 2 seconds left. Mr. Wersching, it's all yours. The snap, the kick, it is up, it is good. The San Francisco 49ers have pulled it out.
Boy, what a great win.
Well, what this means is if Atlanta should lose tomorrow night, San Francisco has won this West. Now for Hank Stram, this is Ben Scully saying so long from Anaheim Stadium. Once again, the final score, San Francisco 33, Rams 31.